I see the melancholy, the men are calling. With all the pain inside, I will sigh, I will heave. And if they coincide, it's a sign, I believe. If all you say is hi, then goodbye, I will live for the early morning. The early morning. And all your friends are far away, making other promises. The promises, the game, he will run for other offices. But nothing was the same, it's a shame that no one notices. The naughty sense of humor, human beings being human is a rare sign. Never fight fair. Fight dirty in the night. Girls party in the night dress, dressing all the stressing in a tight dress. You're thinking of Andre, you're thinking of Andres, address, you're going to Andres. But the minute you're in it, you realize that Sophia lies with Andre undressed. Go home and rest. But your best buddy bad. And now you're busy thinking, who's the best bud you had? You had the early morning. Okay. I like seeing girls come alive when they sing and harmonize, like, why are you closing your eyes like that? Where do you go? Take me with you. I want to be part of this. There's nothing I can compare to what your heart can bear. The rich boys in car keys with car keys and money are all feeling lucky, but you're lacking and hiding. We all want to see you, you don't want to see us. In the night when I found you, the sinners had seen us, the singers had sung, the white sun had sunk. Your fingers were feeling the sky and its ceiling, your scarred heart was scattered in search of no healing. The church was not gated, it's still isolated. We came in, then came out with breaths very baited, and then we debated if true love exists. But true love is dated, you stated with ease. Your eyes were sedated with peace. You're checking my cues, you're checking my P's, you're checking my eyes. Will I answer to this? Will I answer to you? Now that I've drawn you out, new outfit fitting your frame to my liking. But if I am to love you, then I must not desire you. But I do desire you, so we cannot be I and you. I am estranged by these people. Watched a movie about a man who helplessly fell in love with the operating system. But do you know what I am in love with? The comedy of falling out of love, the seeming helplessness upon the realization that we submitted ourselves to no better deities than us. You know, all that imaginary interior design, baby names, gone with the wind when sanity finally dawned. Here I am, spiraling out of control. Kissed 3 different girls in 1 week, yet I am still alive to tell the tale so far, though I do not know for how much longer. Secretly wishing I was a rich 40-year-old man with 9 kids who call me Chris instead of dad, preferably a dead wife in my backyard and erectile dysfunction. It's much easier to give love when you have nothing else to share, like money, because you will soon die not having seen the love of your life. Because you will soon die not having seen how a woman looks in crotchless panties. Because they made those specifically for you, but you are never keen, living life in a hurry just to rush to share the few beautiful snippets of it on your Instagram with those God-forsaken people like you who are unfortunate to stumble upon your pathetic posts, like how sad depressed boy met sad depressed girl one sad depressed night. Anyway, the rest of this story will drain you. They had sex because this is love and they had to do something to show it. They had sex because they are less creative with their thoughts and with their words. They had sex because they do not know what to do with themselves. They had sex because sex is a means to an end. That is sex. But love is not your mother. And if you think she is, then you have never met her mother, fate. She will not fondle your balls for you. I am estranged by these people. All they do is talk about what is real and what is love, but what is love? Give if you must not share. Share if you must not give. We spent our Mombasa nights in bliss. On chilly days we liberate ourselves and fall with the rain. In search of a smile in the midst of the pain. We close our eyes for we want to remain, to be who we are, not too smart or insane. And hope no one notices the absence of our energy. And hope to see the sun after the night sky has delivered the pretty-faced girls with intents to kill the liver. And hope they do not see us though we live to only see them. The walker is a stalker and the stalker is in love. And the love is a gift to be shared if not given. Loving is a sin never known to be forgiven. For the scars remain forever. The stars remain forever. The ones we looked up to and under which we made those promises. The remainder of reminders. And when it rains it thunders. Understand we stand under suns but never see clearly. The foolish love dearly. The smart ones won't commit unless sex is in play. But that's the truth that they'll omit. It's a disease like the don'ts you always do. Take your time to indulge even though they never do. If you want to make memories, then give. If you must not share, share if you must not give. The only sure way not to forget is always to forgive. But can you? Even after your lover has left, you told her, don't play, cause I will play back. Please don't stray, cause I won't lay back. She just wants to feel good, and I guess you want to too. Verbal 1-2s with your watu, and they say she's not your boo. Now you're playing this game called Peekaboo again. Damn, it's like nothing was the same. Looking right, looking left, looking for another damn, but it is what it is. The tease is not at ease. You see her lose the fight. You don't want to make it right. It's the song of the night. It goes on in the night. Oh man, I need some sleep. But I won't sleep till I play some Bryson Taylor. So don't play, cause I play back. Please don't stray, cause I won't lay back. But she cannot let me go. She needs a placeholder. But the only place you are is the place you can't hold her. Cold shoulders, so literal and true. If loving is for fools, then the fool here is you. Late night, sipping on some coke, playing guessing games like, what's life's next joke? But boy, don't play. But we are kids, we play too much, play pretend too much, play guessing games too much. But that's the most you can do when you are not 30 and insecure. You are not married, so don't you act like it. We try to turn girlfriends into wives, and we should have known better, and so explains this letter. Letter to an ex-girl who thought the whole world revolved around her asshole. We fell out of love, and I loved it because I had to explain how I was once your lover and how you are my ex plainly. How your tongue was so familiar like the games you kept playing, and how apparently now I do not care when I see you seated there. I can't recall your voice, haven't heard it in a while. While I was aware I had to answer all the whys, but it's wise to why the wise. I've done this once or twice, and now I'm getting better. I fret our friends will now forget us because we told a boring, abhorring story. Whoa. Wore me out like a simile, and similarly wore me out. Sent me looking for an armor that I went to war without, and now my heart is riddled. Riddle me that. Anyway, I've learned a few new words. The first rule of disengagement. And I've heard this before already. But never walk away. Well, never walk unless you're ready. Machizmo.